How exactly does Pierre sequence and cleft palates get missed on ultrasounds all the time? I would say probably 95% of the PRS births discussed by parents were unexpected and undetected on ultrasound, and maybe just a very small, like 5%, say their ultrasound tech saw it and they knew what to expect. First, what is Pierre? Pierre by definition is a rare birth defect characterized by an underdeveloped jaw, backward displacement of the tongue, and upper airway obstruction. In plainer terms, it means the lower jaw is recessed from the upper jaw. The reason this causes a cleft palate is because the jaw is pushed back, the tongue is pushed upwards into the palate area of the mouth, causing a hole because the palate cannot form around the tongue. At birth, the reason why they have difficulty breathing is because their airway is compressed and quite small, and their tongue has the tendency to fall back over the airway, blocking it and causing a lack of oxygen. Pierre can be seen on ultrasound, but it's almost always hindsight 2020. So many babies, they say, oh, I can't quite see their face, or they have their back to the camera. But if you ever see a side view of an ultrasound and you see the forehead, you see the nose, and you see the lips, but you don't really see a pronounced jawline, you should ask them to take a second look. Even on the 3D, 4D ultrasound, which we got near the end of my pregnancy, you can clearly see her eyes, her nose, her cheeks, but do you see a chin? From now until eternity, I find myself analyzing other people's ultrasounds just to make sure I don't see what I saw on my daughter's ultrasound. It's really all about knowledge at this point, because thankfully PRS is completely treatable, and typically PRS kids grow up into completely healthy adults with absolutely no underlying issues. It's just those first few weeks and months and year of life require several surgeries to make sure the baby can breathe properly, has the cleft palate repaired. There were a few other red flags during my pregnancy that were ignored that I may address in another video, but just to raise awareness about what PRS looks like on ultrasound. Hope this helps. Thanks for watching.